They going to get their, you know, whatever they're getting into, right? Never had to grieve being a woman and not being partnered, right? Never had to grieve that. Never had to grieve the imbalance, right? The structural, the systemic, the institutional imbalance. Never had to grieve that. Never had to grieve not having friends. Never had to grieve that because of educational differences. That you never had to grieve that. You don't know what that's like to grow up like that. To be isolated from people who look like you because you're considered an alternative because you were privileged to get the scholarship, but everybody else was capable, right? Like you never had to grieve that. You never had to grieve sitting somewhere fearing for your life. Because if you're talking about something that white people don't want to hear and you're alone, you don't they might strike you. You never had to fear that. You never had to fear retaliation for having an opinion, for having an expression, for being passionate. You never had to grieve